So here we have Christian. I'm going to ask you a few questions, Christian. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, make yourself comfortable. Okay, when you were younger, there were a couple of things you used to do that were quite interesting, and maybe some of the other kids are doing these things or some sort of variation of these things. So maybe you can help enlighten us on what it was that you were actually thinking of in your head, or what you were hearing or seeing or pretending to do when you were doing these things, okay? So one of them was rocking. You used to sit in your bed and rock. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm. And so why did you rock?
I rocked because I was imagining like driving down a road or looking at road signs, and I hummed a lot, which bugged my brother like crazy. I hummed like the noise of the roads, particularly like the kind of roads we have here in Dallas. Like they have grooves in the road.
So you were humming the sound that you heard on the road when you were in the car?
Yeah.
Like the tires on the road?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Were you going anywhere in particular in your mind?
No, not really.
No?
I was driving down some road near Plano or 75 or just a certain road that had noises.
Mm-hmm. You were doing that too, even when when we were living in San Antonio, when you were really little.
Yeah.
So then you started pacing.
That's the same thing.
The same thing, only you were wearing out the grass in the backyard.
Yeah, then if I went over there today, there still would be a trail.
A long trail that you wore out the grass.
It was not a long trail.
Well, it was pretty long. It was a good
20 feet maybe?
20, 24 feet, yeah. That you hippity hopped, you kind of did a little skip on. So you were...
I always thought I just went back and forth just like just walking.
Mm-hmm.
I did it when
you used to do a little...
I did it when I was bored and when no one was looking.
Well, we were always looking. But you would do a little skip, a little hop and skip.
Yeah.
And your hands would kind of flap up and down.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Like you forgot you had your arms and your hands attached to you. So they flopped around. So you were humming to yourself the sound of the road? Were you ever humming music in your head? Like the sound of the radio?
I don't know.
No, it was more the sound of the road.
More on the road.
Yeah. Did it make you feel good when you were doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I do something different now. I am on singing. I sing. I have always told my classmates back when I was at school, and they were like, "Christian, stop singing! Stop humming!" I'd be like, "I'm happy. I want to sing." And they were like, "Just because you're happy doesn't mean you..."
But you would sing in your head, and it would come out as a hum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my head, it would be words, but outside, it would be
a humming.
Yeah, it would be just...
And then you would rock too, the same thing? You would sit in your chair and rock and hum? Remember the teachers would tell you to stop rocking and humming?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Kind of irritated the people around you.
Yeah, as I got older, it was more about music and that.
So as you got older, it was more humming, right?